How's it going, everyone? This is Omar, and today I'm going to show you how to install an application when you're running Ubuntu on your computer. So for this tutorial, you're going to need the latest version of Ubuntu, which is an operating system in much the same fashion of Mac OS or Windows that you can find at releases.ubuntu.com. So there are two different ways to install an application on Ubuntu. You can go through the browser terminal, or you can go through the software launcher. So I'm going to show you both ways now. So the way to open the browser terminal is by going to the bottom left hand corner of your screen, opening this button here that says Show Applications, and you're going to have to look through your applications to find Terminal. Right? Alternatively, if you want to open it, you could hit the hotkey, which is Control, Alt, and T at the same time. So once you have the terminal open, you're going to have to type in a command to install the application. So the beginning of the command has you typing in sudo, which tells the operating system, in this case Ubuntu, that you're the highest authorized user on the device. Otherwise, it'll deny you the ability to download any foreign data packages. So once you have that typed, you have to put apt/get install, which tells the computer that you're going to be getting an application and installing it on the hard drive. So in this case, we're just going to pick any application. It could be completely arbitrary, but we're going to choose one called Synaptic. So once you've hit enter, it's going to ask you for the password for your account in order to know that you're the one authorizing this request. Now, when you're typing in your password, it's not going to show up on the screen, so you have to make sure that you properly type it in. And once you've done that, it'll begin installing the basics it needs to install the application. And to approve it, it's just going to ask you if you want to continue, yes or no, which you will hit either N if you don't actually want to install this application, or Y if you do want to in fact install this application. So we're going to hit yes, and it'll begin just downloading the application for you, installing it. Now, while that's doing that, I can show you how to install another application through use of the second method, which is going through the software. So you're going to go back to the bottom left where it says Show Applications. You're going to look for the software manager. And then you can just choose any application here. Let's just click this one and hit install. And it's going to ask you for your password again, because this is a high security software, so it'll always check to make sure you're the one authorizing this request. You put in your password, click authenticate, and it'll just begin installing it the same way you did it through the terminal. Now, to find your installed applications, you have to go to Show Applications, and let's look for the first one we installed. Synaptic would be right here. In many cases, it would be best for you to use the Ubuntu Application Manager as opposed to opening the terminal, unless you specifically know what application you want to install.